Today on CityCast Denver. Did you keep a diary in your teen years? Would you ever think about reading what you wrote to your teenage self out loud, on a stage, in front of hundreds of strangers? Well, I did. A few months ago, I joined a group of brave souls on stage at the Oriental Theater and recited pages from my own mid-90s teenage journal for Mortified, a part confessional, part comedy show. We're sharing my excerpt from that live recording today. And just a note, what you're about to hear are my actual teenage thoughts, so things get a little raunchy. Today is Wednesday, July 5th. I'm Bree Davies, and here's what Denver's talking about.
Here we go, Bree Davies!
Print out my journal and forgot. I guess I have it on my phone. I hope that works. I was like, there's nothing up here, I'll just freestyle it. I'm Ray Davies. I host a podcast that my producer Paul was talking about, but I was also a prolific journal writer. I brought my journal with me. It has the Smashing Pumpkins on it, obviously, very important to me. You'll learn all about it in a minute. But existing outside of the establishment is what I put on my 13-year-old journal. I was ruling it. I got the shirt at the mall. I was just like, fuck the man. Like my whole attitude. It's so amazing. Okay, so, I have to tell you guys like my story about it right here. Hold on one second. Who the fuck is this lady? I'm Bree. I grew up in Southeast Denver. I'm the oldest of four and spent most of my childhood running around outside or roaming the aisles of the local 7-Eleven. And I spent a lot of time at my local video store where they let me rent any John Waters movie I wanted, regardless of how old I was. So, I've been in Catholic school since kindergarten, baptized, confirmed, everything. But around 7th grade, I discovered a new religion that I fully devoted myself to, which was music, obviously. It took me over and influenced like every moment of my day. What I wore, this is my shirt, one of my 4 Smashing Pumpkins shirts that I had, 3 of which came from the mall. Only one from the Melancholy and Infinite Sadness tour, but it's very serious. Yes, as you can see. And it's just everything I thought about. So here's my journal, my lovely journal. It's January 4th, 1994. I'm 13. Dear diary, today I got my period. It wasn't that bad. It feels like I'm wearing a diaper. I hope it won't be bad at school. Literally next thought. Kurt Cobain from Nirvana is so cute. Few problems. Number 1, he's married to Courtney Love, in parentheses, die slut. You guys, it's worse. I was really mean to her. I don't know why, because like a year later, her album changed my life, and then I clearly tried to look like Courtney Love for like all of high school. So, anyway, so he's married to Courtney Love. 2, he has a daughter named Frances Bean. I bring her up a lot as well. And he's like 10 years older than me. And the 4th and most important one, he doesn't even know I'm alive. Oh well. January 5th, 1994. Dear diary, today Katie and I were in the bathroom at school doing our homework. If you want to know how terrified we were of getting in trouble for doing our homework at school, we were hiding in the bathroom doing it. I asked her to go get me a pen, so she said she'd go to the office and get me one. A few minutes later, she came up with a pad. God, she thought I wanted a pad. How embarrassing. Next thought, Kurt Cobain is the cutest guy in the world. I decided to write a quote from a song from now on. Today's quote is, "Today is the greatest day I've ever known." And then I made sure to mark Smashing Pumpkins, obviously, Today, from Simon Street, my favorite album of all time. I was also a prolific writer of horrendous poetry that David had to read books of. He pulled out a couple gems. This one is called A Closet's Hidden Treasures. I found this picture in the back of my closet. It was a picture of 2 girls. One, Daisy, the girl next door, The other girl was some bitch I remembered from my past. And then I remembered that other bitch was me. January 30th, 1994. Dear Diary, April's birthday was this weekend and we went to the skating rink. This 16-year-old boy tried to hook me up. It was so gross. Oh well, I just tried to blow it off by thinking about Kurt Cobain. Because, you know, if a 16-year-old is trying to talk to a 13-year-old, that's gross, but anyway, Kurt Cobain. I addressed this, don't worry. Even though Kurt Cobain is 26 and I'm 13, and the fact that I don't even know him, and the fact that he's married, and he has a daughter named Frances Bean Cobain, and he's famous, doesn't it mean we couldn't get married? By the time I'm 21, he'll be 34. Well, you know, that doesn't really end that way. And his daughter will be 8, and he will be divorced, hopefully, from that slut, Courtney Love. I know. I had a dream that I met her at the mall, and she asked me if I wanted to shoot some heroin. How much Newsweek I was like reading as a 13-year-old, you guys. Like really into reading the news, and I knew heroin was a big deal. Then we went to the movies and we made out. It was really weird. I'm getting tired of writing this bullshit. Bye. Ciao. Buenos dias. Yeah. Of course, I have a music quote. Quote, it's so relieving to know that you're leaving as soon as you get paid. Nirvana. P.S. I got the In Utero CD and the Breeders and a Nirvana shirt. Yes! Okay, picture of albums I want. Smashing Pumpkins, Nirvana. No alternative, amazing compilation. Violent Femmes, Jane's Addiction. Counting Crows, STP, that's a lie. I hated it. Thank you. Thank you. I'm really impressed with myself. Belly, Shonen Knife. That's pretty cool. All right. Depeche Mode. What is that? Tori Amos? Anyway. Clearly, it's what I'm really into. Okay. February 4th, 1994. I bought hair dye today. I am so hyped up, and I can't do anything about it. Every time I hear music like Nirvana, the Smashing Pumpkins, or the Breeders, I wish more and more that I was in a band. I really want to play bass guitar, and I've already written 7 songs. I don't know what to do next. I also have a problem. Actually, I have 2. I'll have to tell you about the other one later, because it's 1 in the morning. I have to get up in 7 hours and take 2 major tests tomorrow. Bye. P.S. Mom's pregnant. That P.S. turned out to be my little sister who was born when I was 14, the first day of high school. My sister was born. I wish she was in the audience. She's a paramedic. She's out in the world. Her name is Zoe. She's incredible. I was really pissed that my parents were having another kid, but then like my best friend was born. So it's yeah, she's the best. PSS, I'll write a quote later. So I'm really intent on making sure I write a quote to myself every day from my favorite, whatever my music is at the moment. Valentine's Day, 1994, you guys know this is going to be a big day for me. Dear Diary, Billy Corgan and Kurt Cobain are both Pisces, and the most nice sentence I'm about to say, in my Sassy magazine, because I wanted to write for Sassy so bad. It's like my dream, and then I ended up writing for XOG in the website where you like spilled your guts for $50 and ruined your life. It was terrible. Anyway, I read that they're both Pisces in Sassy magazine, and it said that Pisces love Virgos. Side note, I'm a Virgo, so this is a big fucking deal. Also, the Pisces part is very important, so hold on to that for later. P.S. I'll write 3 quotes next time. If you want to know what kind of a Virgo I am, I'm like keeping track of the thing I made myself do at the end of my own diary that no one else is reading. Again, clearly the Smashing Pumpkins are my entire life. I've since sort of disavowed them. It's a complicated relationship with the Smashing Pumpkins now, but at any rate, okay. February 16th, 1994. Dear Diary, instead of quotes to make up for the 3 I missed, I'm gonna write a song of my own right now see how creative brain can be. This is me talking about myself in the third person. This is possibly the most embarrassing part of this whole thing. I'm really terrified to read it to you all. The song is called Listen Up. I'm very bossy, I don't know if you can tell. Hey, love, cooperate and listen up. I think of loving you all the time, but do you think of hating me? Just tell me over and over again until you're blue in the face, or until it makes you want to puke on our new Oriental rug. Hey baby, come here, get close. Oh God, you guys. Bite me. Hold on. Bite me, Mr. Suave, debonair loser. Let me deconstruct this for just a minute. Debonair is a word I learned because it's an Afghan Wigs song or album, and loser is clearly a reference to Beck. So this is how deep my MTV is really going right now. And then the worst is the ending line. You kiss it and make it all better for the bitch. Again, I'm the bitch. So, February 19th, 1994, Dear Diary, I'm thinking of making birthday cards for Mr. Corgan and Mr. Cobain. I'm getting serious now. Because I know they're both Pisces. Oh, my eyes feel like heavy sacks of shit, so I'm going to March 9th, 1994, Dear Diary, a lot has happened. I'm gonna sum some stuff up, so listen up. I got into semifinals in the speech meet. I hate my thank you. I don't know where I went with that. I guess I do this right now for a living. I hate my new volleyball coach, Donovan Beavers, was I can't wait till Lollapalooza. I saved $72, and I hate Katie. So, sorry, Katie. Fuck Katie. No, Katie's probably fine. My love life. What a freaking mess. I'm censoring myself all of a sudden. It's amazing. There's Kurt and Billy, who I both love, beyond belief. I don't know what to do. Help. March 4th, 1994. Dear Diary, as I'm writing about my dearest Billy Corgan, coincidentally, Disarm comes on. The gods are on my side today. I put the CD on. It's like, what? You guys know, you can't, unless I hit shuffle, it's just gonna play the fucking tracks. The gods are on my side today. I don't mean to sound like a horny little teeny bopper, but he is so perfect. I don't know, you guys, is he perfect? I question my taste at this point. It gets creepier though. His little boy innocence and smile. Yeah, gross, I'm 13. But the mind games he plays with his lyrics make him seem so adult-like. Newsflash, he's an adult. You're not. So traveled, so Billy. How perfect can he be? Reddish brown hair, brown eyes, perfect Goodwill style, thrifty overcoat. His music is something else, it's something different. It is utterly romantic. I went hard, guys. I went so hard. Yeah. I was like, watch out, Billy Corgan. They know they did that on the internet. I would probably be stalking the shit out of them. Okay, so let's see. Oh, back to my room. April 4th, 1994. Courtney Love says that she slept with 15 women and turned 3 previous boyfriends into homosexuals. But she says she's not bisexual. What? Hello? Do you know what bisexual means, Courtney? It's the 90s now. People don't Dear Diary, period is in full force, and it's horrible. There are a lot of famous cute guys out there that I will never meet. Oh, this is really sad, you guys. April 8th, 1994. Kurt Cobain, 1967 to 1994. I know. I watched MTV all day. I recorded it on the VCR. It was traumatic. Kurt Cobain is dead. I'm serious. He's dead. I can't believe it. Help, I really feel bad for Courtney Love. Well, good, finally. Jeez, I gave her so much hell, and she didn't get enough hell from, like, the world. She needed it from 13-year-old me. And I feel bad for his 1.5-year-old daughter, Frances Bean Cobain. I heard that Jim Morrison, Janis Joplin, Jimi Hendrix, and now Kurt Cobain all died when they were 27. I better be careful when I'm 27. Spoiler alert, I'm 42, so I made it. April 8th, 1994. Katie and I decided, I'm cool with Katie again, obviously. Katie and I decided that everybody's gonna either die of sex, drugs, or rock and roll someday. On the subject of Katie, on Friday, our class went up to Boulder for a field trip, and we went to the Celestial Seasonings Factory. Oh, it gets wild, you guys. 8th grade, and we got a bunch of tea. So, we decided to smoke it. That's all I want to say. I'm gonna be real coy with my diary about smoking sleepy time tea and that. I remember doing this too. You guys, this is the worst wine you've ever seen in your life. It's like, I remember we had like a King Soopers bag, and we like ripped it up, and we're like, oh yeah, eighth graders who've never seen weed in their lives, or like, let's roll some tea. It was disgusting. Don't ever smoke tea, you guys. It's gross. Okay, getting serious, getting back to my husband, Billy Corgan. April 19th, 1994. Dear beloved, we're gathered here today to celebrate the marriage of William Corbin and Bree Coots. End of the diary entry. Clearly that would be great. May 3rd, 1994, I dyed my hair with Kool-Aid. I used to sleep with Kool-Aid in my hair overnight, so it would like really soak in. My hair looked disgusting. Okay, back to serious stuff. May 9th, 1994. Yesterday was exactly 1 month since Kurt's death. So today I wore my backstage pass to school. Just to note, you guys, I never saw Nirvana live. That was a backstage pass I bought at Sam Goody. But I wore it because I had to like represent. My dad asked why I was wearing my pass, and I told him it was because I wanted to commemorate Kurt. And he said, oh, remembrance of his stupidity? So I kicked my dad in the knee. You guys, I remember this clearly. My dad like fell down in the yard, like, oh! I was like, never talk about Kurt Cobain like that, ever again. Okay, last entry. August 7th, 1994. What the hell am I trying to say, diary? I don't have a fucking clue. I just want to smoke some pot and get my brains fucked out by Billy Corgan. Protected, of course. You guys, this was the 90s. I watched a lot of MTV. Safe sex was like everything. So I didn't get my brains fucked out by Billy Corgan, but it's going to be protected, so don't worry about it. So anyway, obviously that never happened, and I would love to go back in time and tell Miss Bree that she's pretty cool.
Do you have your own teenage diaries lying around? Mortified Denver is always looking for courageous folks to join future live shows. We'll put a link for more information in the show notes.
Believe this, Denver. Everything you heard tonight was 100% real.
That's all for today here on CityCast Denver. If you enjoyed this show, why not take a minute to tell Billy Corgan of the Smashing Pumpkins about us? Rate the show wherever you get your podcasts and subscribe to our morning newsletter, Hey Denver, by texting Denver to 66866. We'll be back tomorrow morning with more news from around the city. Bye-bye.